That's it right there, T-Nip.
What's up, YouTube? This is CrownSpectro back here with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about Burnout. Now, personally, I'm going to be honest here, I only played Burnout Paradise, so I never really, per se played the other first 3 Burnout games. I'm not going to see everything I have. To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't even think I heard of Burnout the game until Burnout Paradise on PS3. To be honest, that's the first time I played Burnout, and it so far became my second favorite racing game behind Need for Speed, of course. Need for Speed will always be my favorite, but this video is about Burnout. So, what happened to Burnout? That's the question of the day, people. Burnout was one of those games. It was unique. Compared to most racing games where, you do have your typical crashes and things like that, a sort where, cars crash into each other, may go off the road, some cars may spin out of control or, hit a racetrack, but you'll just restart, the fade, blink in and out, and you restart all over, you start racing again. But that's not the case of Burnout, though. As anybody play Burnout Paradise or any Burnout game, usually, that Burnout is quite extreme when it comes down to its crashes. Burnout has indeed shown that crashing can go to the next level. When you crash in Burnout, you're not just having any sort of crash. I'm talking spins, flips. Your car is every which way. And which part is funny is why you don't have a driver most of the time. I mean, I haven't never seen a driver inside Burnout, because let's be honest, those crashes in that game are insane. When you really crash your car, you really crash. Like, I'm talking backflips, front flips. You're doing Olympics. You're part of the Olympics doing crashes. Like, that's just how crazy and insane the crashes are in Burnout Paradise. And I can't really say that was like that for all the rest of the Burnout games, but if I had to assume, then yeah, I'm pretty sure I think that's where the whole concept came from, how the crazy crashes and things started. So yeah, Burnout was one of those games that was just, it stood out. It stood out for a racing game, and that's what made it fun. And even going online, even when you crash to other people and the crashes, and when you're young, your young age, even when you're older, you still get some sort of thrill and excitement for when you go really fast and may get chased by the cops, or you may play cops and robbers and things like that, and you still get that real thrill and excitement from it. And yeah, that's what Burnout gives you, that exhilarating feel. Being chased by the cops, always being on the run, have your adrenaline pumping. And when you crash, it makes it even more epic, because when you crash like anybody's never seen before. Your crashes are insane. Your crashes are out of this world. You can end up across the road on top of a house. Like, it's insane, And Burnout stands out for that, and they're known for that. And that is what indeed is the reason why I believe that Burnout was as successful as it was. Especially Paradise. It's like my second favorite racing game after Need for Speed Underground. It's crazy. And it's crazy how Burnout is. It's crazy how it stands out, and I love that Burnout came out with the concept of that. Compared to most racing games, I will not sit here and lie to you guys and say that I have played multiple racing games. I have not. I will not lie to you guys. I have not played that many racing games. I actually played quite a couple of Need for Speed games, but as far as that, other than that, I have played like the let's see, what's that game that always comes out on Xbox? Like Forza? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't not gonna pronounce that wrong. So you guys know what I'm talking about though. It's still sort of elf, and yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about though. It's like I played that game before. I played a demo of that. That was pretty cool, but it didn't really get my attention like that compared to some racing games I had played before. So. And when Burnout Paradise got remastered and brought to the PS4, I was geeked. I ain't gonna lie, I bought it. I had fun playing it once more, because I wanted Burnout Paradise to come back. Because I didn't feel like Burnout Paradise was able to live to its fullest. And that game was fun. Even on PS4, it was fun, And I didn't lose the excitement that I had for it just because that I went a long time without playing like I did. So like some games, for example, Final Fantasy Dissidia, That was a different concept. Oh, that's a bad comparison. Anyways, it's just, I didn't lose excitement for the game, even though it's been a long time, and it was a long time before they decided to remaster Burnout Paradise and put it on PS4. I still felt the same as I did when I first played it on PS3, and because of that, I enjoy Paradise a lot. I enjoy Burnout a lot, and Burnout is unique, you know, for a racing game. It stands out, and I gotta give it that props. But the question is, what really happened is that I must admit I played Burnout Paradise maybe like a month or 2 months at most, and I kind of put the game down. I don't know, maybe it was due to the fact that there was many other games just coming out at the time, and I wanted to play these new games that were coming out. You know, there was like 2K and things like that coming out at the time, and I wanted to play those games. So I didn't play Burnout Paradise as much as I did back on PS3, back during the time where, you know, there was a lot of games out during that time as well, but I still chose to play Burnout Paradise over those games. But now there's more, like, what's the word? I won't say funner games, you know, for me, and more interesting games in my opinion, that will get my attention, and I'll have more fun playing than I will Burnout Paradise. But don't get me wrong, Burnout Paradise is still a fun game to play, but there's so many games that are out now that it's like, you know, you'll enjoy a lot more and have a lot more fun playing than you would in Burnout Paradise. And yeah, Burnout is just, it's, you know, it's cool, but you know, I think Burnout, they should try to make another game, you know. Then maybe that'll bring back, you know, a new thrill to the game. You know, make another Paradise or something. You guys tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think they should make another Burnout? You think this should be the end of the Burnout Paradise for the racing games? And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.